All right, this is plan D. I believe we're on the fourth plan for the Axworthy Ghost drive wheel. I think this one's going to work. There's two funnels. They are crazy glued at the small ends together, cut and crazy glued. I put a plug inside so I could hot glue around it. And there's a bottle cap on the other side of this. But that creates a nice spindle of hot glue to reinforce the crazy glue on here. Has a lot of give. It'll take a lot of abuse and prevent the line from going in between. And then drilled the 3/8 hole for the drive shaft or the axle through the middle there. And then I found these bucket lids at Rural King. Drilled the hole in the exact center. And then I am riveting those to, just using pop rivets to go through and rivet the funnels to that. And that's the finished product, the spindle. That should have enough depth that if we start the line here in the middle and it loosens up because it's a long run, as it drops down, it will self-tighten because the radius becomes greater. And I hope that's enough difference that it will tighten enough and end up somewhere around here and be tight enough that it won't fall off. And we've got these at the bottom just in case it does get a little bit further down the spindle. But I think spinning these will hold the line for a pretty good distance of line and keep them spinning. So this seems to be working. The next step is to get this to turn with the axle. And I think if I just put some bolts onto the axles and tighten this up, that will probably be enough. I could put a steel bar, rivet that in, weld it to the bolt, but that's a little more permanent, so I'm not going to do that unless I really need to. But we can just arc weld a bolt to a bar and rivet that in place, so we'll see. Anyway, hopefully this weekend, I'll have this one up on the axle in the air. We'll see what it looks like, and I'll start building the one for the other end. Wish me luck.